cold. I am cold. I'm drinking cold things. No Touhou 20 going straight to 3 Who. What's up, Toaster? What will 3 Who be? Is that just Touhou but 3D? Because obviously Touhou is a reference to the fact that it's 2D. Clearly. Couldn't be anything else. I am cold. I'm doing fine. But it is winter. I'm also drinking cold things right now. Oh my goodness. So I'm making myself extra cold. And I'm warming up because I haven't played. It's weird because like the past several Wednesdays, even when I don't stream, I've actually practiced Touhou, but this is weird because yesterday I was too tired. I was like, I'm just not gonna play Touhou today. It's like the first time in almost a month that I have just like haven't played Touhou for a day. What? I'm trying some pear monster. I normally don't drink it, but I'm tired, and my dad had a bunch of Monster Energy because he drinks some he drinks them sometimes. But for whatever reason, he likes to buy the variety pack. It has a bunch of flavors he likes, but he doesn't like the pear. So he was like, "Hey, you want some of the pear?" I was like, I guess I'll take it. So now I have some pear. I've never tried it, so I'm trying it. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't like though Family Team how that has OEW in it, because that makes me think of SOEW. Let's get a good practice. But family, I take it you almost wish that you were back to grinding EOSD than Perishable Knight LNN. Favorite Mount Touhou. What Who are you playing as in Perishable Night? I panicked. Yeah, let's do runs. Have you been doing mouse cannon? Of course, nice. I assumed you were a malice cannon user, but I had to ask. Well, if they break all the spells, surely they can just break non-8, right? Surely. Well, non-8 can't be that difficult. Just the hardest non in extra stages. Oh, Perishable Night has all the iframes that PCV does? Wonderful. Why am I here? I should be practicing stage 4. Okay. I can practice it later. How do you shoot down a survival spell? I understand one of Okina's can be shot down. Or I guess Okina's can be shot down because you can bomb and, like, make her vulnerable, is it? But how do you shoot down other, survival spells? I thought for most of them, like, at least runs, you know. She's not even on screen. It's not even possible to touch her. Interesting. Well, yeah, oh yeah, I assume it takes a while still, so even if you're shortening the attack, how much time are you actually taking off of it? To be honest, I really don't remember Moko's survival. In fact, I really don't remember much of Moko. There's a couple attacks that come to mind, including non-8, but there's a lot of extra stages that I kind of vaguely remember. Like, New Way is up, like, onwards. Like, I remember a bit more, because I played them, like, 6 months ago, so it's not that far off. But, I guess maybe slightly longer than that at this point. But, when it comes down to the earlier games, because I remember Flan well. Flan stands out to me. Maybe just because she was the first extra stage I did. Ron's also stands out to me for obvious reasons. Also, I did it more recently as well. Yukari's I kind of forget about, mostly just because it's just Ron again. But, like, slightly different. But very similar. Moko's I forget. Suwako and Koishi I also kind of forget. I remember Koishi's like flower petals, like on her final. And I remember Suwako's croaking frog. Those ones really stand out to me. Oh yeah, and Suwako's survival spell. That one really stands out to me as well. But otherwise, I kind of forget a lot of those. Easy. Nothing says lunatic more than the word easy. I guess I also forget Touhou 9's extra stage. Yeah, I know POF is Sun Death mode. It's not a true extra stage, but it does technically have an extra. Dude, they should add Sun Death extra to Pod. What was I doing, dude? I'm out of it. It's over. I'm falling apart. I hate reading laser. Oh, I'm in the middle of a run. I might as well finish it. I'm not finishing that out. Go to the practice like I'm supposed to. Did I run to the ball? It did. I do like dodging in that area. Now, sometimes lasers are still stupid, but... What is wrong with me? Yeah. Have a good night, Toaster. Appreciate you stopping by. Put myself in bad positions with falls. I gotta be. Gonna wake up again in the mood for actual dodging. Okay, it's not die to the snot again. Hey, there we go. There's a full cap. And we died immediately. Now we're back to 0. Mountain is back. I did find funny. This says Big 4 Arcanum. And with this came out, there was only 2. Still, actually, only even up to 3. And immediately die again. I died to the same bullet. Why am I doing that? I feel like Auron is such a weird boss in this game. She's very Yomu-esque. Which it's like... she's got a number of things that are really rough. Like, her spell 1, regardless, is chaotic and is very dangerous. And Needles of Yore is not an easy spell by any means. Despite her having multiple problems, it's kind of weird to also be like, yeah, I like consistently getting like 1 misses. Now, unfortunately, the Auron problem does get escalated dramatically by the fact that, although her main boss doesn't have it, she does have Cat's Walk. What's more consistent, the entire Auron fight or Cat's Walk? The answer? Probably the entire Auron fight. Do that. That was what, my 3rd cap of the day? Go for 5. I'm not at a point where I can be doing 5 in a row. Like I eventually got with Alice, but still try to get 5. It's a good number. Also, I didn't clear and then immediately died to that non. It's a good start. I think that's my current issue with some of the stuff, so I'm just not fully used to it. I mean, it's only been like 2 weeks in playing this. So a lot of these attacks that have like fairly consistent patterns, I do struggle a bit still, just because I'm not... Do I have to push myself to the middle there? I wonder if she does that weird right-left, like where she's really in the middle, but like very slightly to the left and high up. If it's just better to put myself in the middle. I mean, obviously I can play around it. Like I just did, but... Also, the less stressful I can make it, the better. Who knows, maybe forcing myself inside is too stressful. Not a big room, my beloved. I can't tell if that non is harder or easier than the other one. The mid-non that looks the same. Really? Because I'm getting solid at the lasers. This is the optimal lineup. Just still think it's important to position yourself on to the left of her between every wave. I think just makes it better, easier to kill things. And once you know to work your way to from corner to corner, makes it a lot better. I keep doing that. I keep going to move too early and running into the wave behind me. I didn't actually there, but it's very close. Okay, that's my fourth cap. Get one more. In a row, potentially? Still gotta get comfortable with exactly what to do there. Especially because exactly what to do varies slightly from attempt to attempt. Annoying angle. I really kissed that yellow bullet. I think the strat there is just to bait her to the right, and then try to make sure on the second move she does, you bait her to the right again. See if you have to go over your... I tried to mute myself for the sneeze, but I barely got to the button in time. Or barely made it to the button. Yeah, that's why you gotta stay on the ground. I forgot which one that was. Back. Sorry. We are early on this game. We have 7 misses. It's fine. We're just in practice. Fortunately, I'm kind of at the point now where kind of hard to stumble upon getting better. I mean, I can. I feel like with this game, it's gonna be hard to stumble upon getting. Ooh, I got a, you know, getting like a anything better than like a 5 miss. I think if I kind of kept running it, I think I could stumble into getting a 5 miss. I think a 4 miss is definitely stumbleable, but I feel like anything better than that is not something I can really get lucky for. Like, I'm fairly confident as is. If I'm on a day where I'm, like, playing well, I'm not particularly tired, I am seeing things well, I think I have confidence that I have a fair chance, could have a fair chance of getting a PB, but nice, there's my 5th cap of the day. I think anything beyond that is going to require a lot of consistency. Like, I think I could get to the point. I think the big problems is, like, I don't think it's going to be that far off to me start hitting 50%, maybe slightly over 50% on, like, stage 3. I think the real big lines that are going to be hard to cross is, for consistency, is I feel like I can, if I spend a bit more time practicing, 1 miss stage 4, 2 miss stage 5, 2 miss stage 6, I think it's very reasonable that I can get, like, numbers down to that. Maybe 3 miss stage 6. Stage 6 is a little wishy-washy. But let's just say 1, 2, 2. Or 1, 1, 3. I think that's a reasonable goal that I can probably hit sooner or later. But, of course, the problem is you can't just be like, oh yeah, let's just get to bed. Unfortunately, I'm going to, you know, get better than just 2 misses on stage 5. I'm gonna have to get perfect Gokus at some point. I'm gonna have to get better cat's walks. Like, I'm already at a point where I think, like, 2 to 3 misses through stage 5 is, like, definitely achievable. Or on stage 5. That's also, you know, potentially 1 to 2 misses through stage 4, but... I do need to get better at this part. Like, that's just not allowable. Yeah, that's my second pre-Satori. Much as I'd love to combine the 2 sections, I'm not good enough yet. Woo! That was lucky. I hugged the bomb too much, so I didn't go fast enough. I was going too fast. Game doesn't really... The shot type really doesn't have a shotgun, but I always walk up close to Orin there, because it does actually maximize damage, because otherwise my little homing shots get distracted by the spirits. Touhou shower thoughts? What are you, showering with your Touhous? I don't know, I try not to take them in with me in the shower. I might get cooties. Also, rest in peace, Dazzling Dash, you will be missed. The attack is just so chaotic. Yeah, that's 3 Priestatories. Get 2 more. Dude, look at the way these homing balls, like, go off slightly to the side to kill things from a slightly bigger range. Literally the best shot tip in the game, not even close. I forgot I gotta talk up Reimu B more. I forgot to talk about that on Tuesday. I gotta talk more about how Rainbow B is actually the best shot type. Yomo ever cut herself with a Rokankin? Yeah, I can see. I mean, see how you get there. What does she use? Does she use the Rokankin to cut food? Out of curiosity. Yeah, you know, imagine she's got to make a nice steak for Yuyuko. You ever think she's out there busting out the Rokankin? Whether for the purpose of cutting the food or killing the cow. Rest in peace, whatever cow. Rest in peace, Arumi, you will be missed. Well, Dazzling Dash was never killed the first time because it going from 4 to 5 really didn't touch it too much. When the upgraded form was still... But now that upgraded it's to 4, it's just so bad Act 1 now. And I mean, I get it. Like, Dazzling Dash feels like the easiest way to, like, get a win condition with, Sakuya. So, like, I understand nerfing it. But... Or at least, I sort of understand, like, the idea of nerfing it the first time. Yeah, if Sakuya was Marissa, I would understand it more. Because, like, Marissa, especially Marissa A, is kind of, like, seen to be, you know, pretty good. So, like, if they nerfed a major card for, like, Marissa A, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense to an extent. Like, you know, whether or not I agree with the nerf is one thing, but, like, I feel like Sakuya is, at least among the casual Lost Branch people, which is most everybody, of course, Sakuya is, like, roughly regarded as being the hardest. I don't care what kind of disgusting loop potential she has or anything. Lost Branch Beta got the update? I think so. I mean, it looks... I mean, there was an update for it, and there's patch notes, so I assume it was for that. They also may have just announced something they're doing ahead of time, but I assume it's actually out. I haven't actually... Damn, that would have been my 5th one. I haven't actually played on it, though. Sometimes I'm in a mood for Lost Branch, but usually I just leave it to when I play it on stream. I like it enough, but I know I will burn. I know I have and will burn myself out of it if I play it too much on my own. If they killed Event Horizon, I feel like that would make more sense than nerfing Dazzling Dash. Not that I want them to. I don't think you nerf that. I think just because something is good doesn't mean it needs to be nerfed. I think just because something is great doesn't mean it needs to be nerfed. Especially in something that's not competitive, like Lost Branch is not a competitive game. I understand kind of the idea if, like, I wonder if they have play data, like play rate information. They had new cards for Koichi? I don't think so. They buffed Talk Through the Hat. So now the card's broken, but, I say broken very lightly. Card's... I love that card now. But, hey, there's my 5th cap. I think the only argument for nerfing Dazzling Dash, and this is one where I wonder like what information they have with this, is I feel like, casually speaking, Dazzling Dash is probably far and away the most played, like, Sakuya rare / win condition / the most picked one. Where I feel like with, like, Marissa A, even though she is, like, nutty and broken and Open Universe exists, like, there's so much of her that's, like, really good that, like, people will play with a large variety of her. But, like, I feel like Sakuya, kind of because, you know, she's weird to play if you really don't understand card games well and you're just kind of like a casual player. She's really tricky to play, so Dazzling Dash ends up, I feel like, being the most obvious, like, win condition. I feel like that has to be the only, like, the only really, like, method of... I feel like that's the only fair way to give them credit for why Dazzling Dash has gotten nerfed. Silver Dimension. I believe Silver Dimension being the most played. I think a big difference, though, is Silver Dimension isn't really a win condition. Whereas, you know, Dazzling Dash is. Right? Dazzling Dash plus a knife generator is kind of a really good win condition. And and for a lot of people, I'm pulling this out of my ass. I just pulled that dodge out of my ass. I feel like a lot of people, Dazzling Dash is like the win con that like people go to. Partially because it's really fun. You know, what's in the box is always a fun effect, but like, it's just the most straightforward and easy to assemble win condition. Like, I feel like even, whatever the, every time whatever that Sakuya card that's every time a knife is activated, gain time pulse is, that's also a good win condition, but I feel like that requires a lot more effort. Discords piss you off? People online piss me off. So I try not to engage with them too much. Discord is really the one social media I use of any sort. Oh, so that was a perfect, the Tori. I guess if you count me streaming as a form of social media, then that does count as well, But anyway, I feel like the only justification for nerfing Dazzling Dash is it is the most prevalent Sakuya win condition, and if you want to, or the most easily assembled Sakuya win condition, and if you want to diversify play, then you nerf that. That's the only thing I can think of. I know, that is an annoying thing with Discord, is to be fair, that's an annoying thing with a lot of things, is that there's just really no good alternatives. You know what? I hated that part to the right. I hate that delay. The delay when she triggers the attack, it's like, it's just off when you expect it, then it should trigger. That's the annoying thing with a lot of things. Like, it gets big, and, like, kind of, you can't really make a rival to it. Even if it's dog shit, it sort of exists. You know, and I'm not necessarily saying Twitch and YouTube are inherently dog shit, but You know, they have their whole host of problems over the years, but you know, if you have a problem with Twitch or YouTube, it's kind of always been deal with it. Because where else are you going, right? Well, this depends on what you define as optimally, right? Or talking like infinite hand looping strats that people do to consistent size L7 or something? Is that like true optimization? I don't think that's a particularly enjoyable strat though for any character. Not just Sakuya. Unless you set it up in an unconditional, like a, not unconditional, in an unconventional way. Yeah, bro. Mount shoot up with your boots. Don't tab right there. You just gotta get the lineup and pray you get on the first try. Dude, look at those homing shots, dude. Oh, look how powerful those are. Look at them. I'm a little to the right, and they're hitting her. Literally the best shot type in the entire game. Dude, look at me. I'm like on the right. Boom. They're hitting her to the left. Optimal be whatever. Yeah, it would be. Optimal would be whatever the best choice in the current moment is. And if it's important to take optimal things at times, right? Like I'll do meme runs. I do a lot of them, and you'll see. But I also play on L6, and it's to the point where I'll sit down and say, hey, I'm gonna take this. It's optimal because I need something like that's good on my run, but not always, right? Like I take meme things. I try to balance it as much as I can. Because at the same time, if whatever the best option for the run is, you never take it, you're just gonna lose. And you know what sucks equally as much, if not potentially more, than doing boring looping strats that are just lame? Losing 100 out of 100 runs. So it's just kind of balancing, fun versus. Stories non-random? No, they're very static. I think there might be a shred of variability to them. But it's worth noting non-1 and non-2 are different, but like the play for all of these is exactly the same. I'm going to go to the right, there's a gap right here. You go up and you go just gap to the middle. I missed the gap, but non-1 is I go right, you dodge right here, follow up, then you dodge in the middle, and then she resets the loop. It's just the exact same attack. Wave 1, wave 2. Meme runs, you got terrible ideas. I mean, that's the thing, not every meme run goes well. Like, I had that plate run that went well. I don't know how that necessarily went well. I'll tell you how, Icicle Dance, but the reality is, I try a lot of those runs, and they don't always go well. Just they sometimes do. But again, I oftentimes try to balance between, hey, You know, what's the smart choice and what's the fart choice? Me and my friends have that saying of smart choice or the fart choice from ever heard of a game called Fortune Street? One of the greatest games of all time. It's a game. Fortune Street that we're talking about is just Fortune Street for the Wii. It's basically if Monopoly was good, as far as I see it. And it's really funny because we play against each other. We try hard a bit. And as far as it's concerned, there's an arcade in the game. And the arcade is not necessarily the best choice to land on, as you'll probably get better value if you try to do something else. But if you get the option to land there, everybody just goes. There's a smart choice and a fart choice. Sometimes the optimal choice is the smart choice. Sometimes the optimal choice is the fart choice. You gotta remember. Well, obviously, that's the thing, right? You gotta... You know, is winning fun? Sure. But is winning with the same thing over and over and over again fun? And, you know, it can fall off. Like, there's a little bit of a pattern to that, but that tech is so garbo. Excuse me? Excuse me? Like, sometimes the most fun thing in games isn't what wins you something. I was hanging with my friends a few weeks ago, and their family, and we had a large group of us playing Murder, but like real life. And we played this. We played this sometimes. It's a fun game, and sometimes when you're going around, like, you try to win. Obviously, if I'm the murderer, I'm trying to kill everybody. But sometimes, even if it's gonna get you to lose, sometimes you just gotta do the fun thing. Sometimes instilling chaos and losing is more fun than doing the boring option and winning. You know, you hate to be cringy, but if you lost but have more fun than anybody else who won the game, did you really lose? I love this theme. Oh, that was such a good mountain toss. Oh, 17.8 seconds? That was beautiful. Sometimes you can get that line up really well. Getting better at doing it, but confuse me. Dude, look how broken this shot type is. You know it's broken because you don't have to fight double Black Death Butterfly. So obviously that means it's broken. My second perfect story. Practice, practice, practice. Sometimes the spreads just put in a very difficult way where it's very hard to bait things around. It's also weird because most of the time whenever you kill an attack, I feel like the boss tends to like move a little bit at the start of the next attack. But like, Tori just locks herself in place for this one. I moved down too much. The randomness of the spread. Oops. Woo! Early edge that bullet. Or that clump. 8! Okay. It's been long enough. Let's move on past that. Do a touch of this. Touch of stage 5, and then let's go do some runs. I say a touch of stage 5. I might end up being here for like 15, 20 minutes. I don't like this knot. Cat's bullying me again. The cat is really bullying me right now. I think that could be described to as most of my most of the past like 4 months. The cat's bullying me. So having wave 1 is very important for runs. It basically means I won't get a 2-miss on it. Like, I feel like a 1-miss catwalk is like really good for run. So that was like a cap, and it was like a 22-second cap, so that wasn't even good damage. Really nice kill. The transition from wave 1 to wave 2 is where, like, so much of the damage variation comes in. Like, if you get a good transition like that, you're looking at under 21 seconds every time. Well, I said every time. That was really close to not. Was that 2 caps in a row, by the way? Oh, rats. Did that not go fast enough? Should have had that one. I really like that delayed dash idea. It seems to work better. Oops. That was not what you want to do. My instincts still want me to do my previous strat, which is not what I should do. Popcorn dude, those small bullets are so sketchy. Dude, look how good these homing shots are, dude. Actually broken. Guys, go slower than that. Oh, that's a problem. I really like this stage 5 as a whole. Like, the stage and the boss. Like, I really want to get good at it. Like, it's gonna take me a while till I can get it, but whenever I can get a run, I don't even care if I have deaths up to it. I just want to run, like, not only a run that gets a perfect Orin, like I'm close to being able to get that, but I just want the perfect stage 5 as a whole. That's what I really look forward to. Messed Guessing where on the wave you should go is kind of tricky. Because the waves are always so different. Or can be so different. Okay. So, oh, I went too far back out. I meant to go do a run. Whoops. Bro got so upset he quit the game. Dude, did you see that ball that went right and killed that fairy? It's because of this shot. Other shots wouldn't have had that homing potential. This shot is literally broken. I'm telling you, it's the best shot in the game. Watch this, dude. I'm gonna be like jumping to the right and stuff, and then back to the left, and some of my homing belt balls are gonna get hurt. You don't get that elsewhere, dude. This is literally the best shot type. Dude, look at those balls pierce through that giant fairy and then kill the small ones behind it. Literally broken. Hi again, you meme. Why would you do this to me? Nothing to see there, kitties. Hey, that was a sketchy Yamame non-1 that I actually beat. It's not common. Love to see it. Also, how many games have boss finals that drop power? Look, 3.6, I go up to 3.95 there. I only say that because PCB doesn't. To be honest, it might be a lot of games. Okay, Parsi, my beloved. Did you see those piercing balls go through her dead body and hit and damage some of the fairies in the back? Literally broken. Best shot ever in the game. Nice. Never underestimate the box. The moment you mistime it once, it could just kill you. The easiest things. It's always like that. Like, you always cap so many hard things, and then you just die to something that's literally free, quote unquote. Hey, still a nice 2 miss. Is that your is that your best so far? What's your PB right now? Do you have a 1 miss, or is 2 miss your best? Who's messaging me? Why is my sister messaging me? What does she want? But if you ever know, you must keep fighting non-8. It is important. There is no better attack in Touhou than Moko non-8. And whatever that Phoenix spell of hers that sucks apparently. Oh, that was a bit of wiggling. They call me Wiggle Nightbug. Fucking come on. I just want to be good at this attack. It's always static, but, like, her movement makes it unstatic. It's the most frustrating part of the stage. It's not, actually. Dying to her final is the most frustrating part of the stage. At least this part's, like, not easy. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit lasers, like, shit's not free. So if you die to it, you don't feel bad. Like, unless it's to Mount Uwu or to, did I just fit it to the left? Like, unless it's the Mount Uwu or the lasers, deaths on the stage just feels so sad. But I guess that's why we practice. So at some point, I'll get better. At least I'm not dying to this. Dude, give me this game, but instead of, like, the full game, instead of 26 minutes of, like, the full game, it's just 26 minutes of Mount Uwu. Could be a late kill. Look at the homing doing work, though, dude. Tell me this isn't the greatest shot type in the entire game. Literally broken. Okay, whatever. That was a perfect Yuugi. If you don't count the mid-boss. Which is good. You know, you could look at it sadly and be like, hey, it was a 1 miss, but you know what? Could have been a 2 miss. And I was good enough to make it not a 2 miss, so, you know. I do love Touhou. I've never found another game that it's as fun to try to be really good at. Personally speaking, of course. Yeah, clean stage portion. Shoddy. Ooh. Did you just really push yourself in the corner like that? Ooh, thank you, homing. That was a quick kill. Damn, Rainbow, you're looking kind of cute right now. I could kiss you.
Oh, that was so close. Oh.
That was disgusting let up. Oh well. Doing stage 4. What are you gonna do? That was a good mountain toss, Cap. Harsh part of the one right here. Ooh. Nice, good section. Sign yourself a bit more so you're not in range of being hit, you idiot. Back up. Dude, look at how many spirits that homing kills. Tell me it's not broken. Fast for damage. Oh, I rushed too fast. Well, that was a good wave 2 at least. That was a really lucky wave 2. A little bit suspect, but it worked. Watch those white bullets, those are scary. I'm at a point where I will gladly take a 1 miss stage 5 stage section. Like, that's really good. Remember, guys, be of good cheer. The holiday season's over, but be of good cheer. Listen to your cat, Orin. That's very weak damage. I moved left, but just a hair too much. Oh no, not dying to one of Orin's harder attacks. What am I gonna do? I might as well retire. Bro's like literally getting carried by Rainbow B right now. Rainbow B is just so good. Yeah, that was a little suspect, but it worked. Oh! My needle of yours. Run, streak is over. Bro's falling off. Okay. 3-6 out of 310. And the best part is most of those caps are on runs. I can't play that spell on practice. But I have a godly clear rate of it on runs. But I literally just suck at that spell in practice. Maybe it's just under the tenses of a run, like I'm focused and like I do better. But oh, we're on stage 6. I forgot what the inputs were for a second. Too fast. Too fast. Unfortunately, you gotta do like a brief pause every time, but that also just depends on how far you go. Otherwise, you end up going too fast or too slow. Don't worry, I have at most a 3 miss. Touhou. I've done it before, but I don't know how likely it is. Bit far to the right. I need to make this back left a little bit more. That was a... I guess I need to go above that blue bullet, but that was a difficult maneuver. Oh well. That's only, like, the second hardest attack of the game, so... I'm not sweating to death to it. I mean, I'm not playing perfect yet. I think I need a pet of flare cap should I want to realistically win the run. Nope, that's a bad start. It wasn't terrible, it just wasn't a good lineup. I had to do a weird crisscross on it. Okay, we cap these next 3 attacks. So we can get the Tokmak with 1 life. Am I in... Yeah, that's too far right. Oh well. Good run. If Oku moves down, you can still stand on the E, but it gets really tight in what the window to stand on the E is. So ideally, you just tell her, don't go down. Do I feel like doing another run right now? I'll try. If I die early, I'll just quit. If I die to Yamame, I'll just stop for the day. Hey, thanks for the good luck so far. Appreciate it. I missed a P. It's over. I don't have 2.0 P for this fight, or for this phase. Or no Rainbow B. No. Rainbow B is the most broken shot type in this game. Clearly. Look at the itty-bitty chip damage she takes when I go to the side, and a couple balls home in on her. That literally means it's broken. Yeah, Slow Star, aka the guy who broke my eardrums watching your video, family. Oh, I didn't kill that dude on the left. I did now. You're not that loud. You don't need me to tell you that. Family Team will say that plenty. I guess my question is, how long was that scream actually? The clown piece one. Like the video does it some justice, but it makes me curious. How long was that actually? Unfortunately, I have neighbors, so if I screamed like that, I'd probably get a nice knock on my door. So I don't think I can try to replicate that. Because the combination of clips you used, Fammy, were certainly long, but, like, I'm curious as to how, like, did you cut out some of that clip? Because you didn't want to have 40 seconds of your video just slow start screaming, or... Dude, look at that piercing shot going through Parsi and damaging some of the fairies in the back. Literally the most broken shot hit in the game. Come on, Parsley, be kind to me. But it is nice to have moments like that where I can then look at, like... And I had a really good Hellgod Sword calf. I got a little loud after it. I was like, oh, that's a bit... I got a bit loud there. And I watch... To be fair, not just Slow Star Scream, but, like, there was a handful of them there that I was like, I feel a little bit better about... Maybe I am not that loud. Fine, I'll try one more. I'm in the mood. It's been 2 hours, but I'm in a good mood. To be fair, I'd have to actually go back and look. When I got my first clown piece, I don't actually remember... First perfect clown piece. I don't actually remember how loud I was, or wasn't. Like, I spent several days grinding for that perfect clown, so... I was gonna say that Oscar clip, family. You got a bit peaky there. Just in case you scream. Well, that's the thing, because like I can pop off, but I don't really like. I'll do what I say. I might shout. I'm not really much of a screamer. I feel. She has to go somewhere. I mean, that's true. You do gotta let it out. Yamame, please go up. Okay, thank you. Hi. Be fine in the corner as long as she doesn't dip down to the right. Am I dead? No. Just barely. Did you get Yamame? I have not actually gotten Yamame. No, I think I might have gotten Yamame once, but she's actually been pretty kind. I don't know if I want to see what that looked like with the webcam, not gonna lie. She was really low there. I didn't like that. I just got Yamame. Although not in the way that Yamame normally gets people. Boy, thrower, you got me. Okay, Yamame, you got one more chance before I decide I'm done with this game for the day. Getting in trouble. What are you listening to? Public speakers? You on the house family PC and you got the public speakers going? Or is it the way that I moaned, half moaned as I screamed if people are thinking you're watching gay porn? I can go right to left here. That'd be perfectly fine. The answer is yes, I can. Yeah, wear headphones. You filthy biter. You're so disgusting. Okay, we played our way out of it. Don't call it disgusting. Literally her power, her ability is illness. She is filthy. She may be cute, but she is filthy. Speaking of poison and illness, I saw a video of like a handful of days ago. It's one of those things that, like, I normally don't care about, but, like, I saw it and it just stuck with me as, like, it's just off-putting of a video of reaction of, like, some like really venomous rattlesnake, and, like, a direct showcase of how the venom clots human blood, or just, I guess, blood in general. And, like, I'm normally not creeped out by blood and stuff, but there's just something about that video of just watching how fast, like, they just put, like, a bit of the venom in, like, some blood, mixed, like, switched around for, like, 15 seconds, and then it's just pure, like, jello. And there's just something about it that's just so, that just was so borderline horrifying. Well, I don't watch people eat shit. I'm not into scat, so... Yeah, I am done. I'm so cooked. I gotta. It's been over 2 hours. I gotta call it for the day. Move to some decline.